welcome to The Secret Tarot. This is my space. My name is Manuela. Welcome. And I am an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and I'm 100% Italian. So yes, the accent you hear is real and it's mine. And unfortunately, I try to work on that, but it doesn't. I learned English too late in life to be smoothly speaking in the perfect English, okay? So don't get offended if sometimes I make mistakes around, especially when I'm channeling or when my pronunciation is not striking to the point. Be gentle, okay? Saying that, this is a very peculiar channel. The thing I always suggest, the new one, especially the new one, if they don't know the space, is to check first of all the energy, because it's much better receive the reading from someone that resonating with us. And the second thing is to be aware that I publish in 2 different languages every week. In English every single Monday, in Italian every single Wednesday. Why? Because I'm living abroad and I try to embrace with this channel both the community I serve. So I hope you don't mind. Saying that, let's talk about the topic of today, because I think no one likes long intro and so let's get straight to the point. The reading today is simple, basic. Who is your next person? Who is your next future spouse? We're gonna try to dig in the characteristic of this person. It's more about the character, which kind of relationship you wanna have with them, because I do several different kind of things about the future spouse. This is more the general one. So if you're single, you are looking for your soulmate, and today you want to know who is this person, which kind of things they're gonna bring on the table, that this is the reading for you for sure. Also, if you are unhappy in a relationship, or you are about to divorce, or you are not sure if you need to keep going with this person, this kind of reading could also stretch and be right for you, because we can see together if you have a next option coming on and which kind of option is. Of course, you need to always remind that this is a collective reading, so not every single message is for you. Don't get offended, don't get personal. If there is something that doesn't resonate with you, or is gonna be like very upsetting you, please let go and just be mindful that, again, this is a collective reading on YouTube, okay? Other things, we need to choose your pile. So for the group number 1, we have the leadership card with this beautiful, beautiful polar bear and the northern star. So the leadership card is the group number 1. For the group number 2, we have simplicity with this beautiful, simple feather. And so this is the group number 2. Now, if you're struggling with a decision, please pause the video, try to ground your energy. There are thousands of techniques out there. The simple one is have a walk around, take a coffee, have a break. Try to ground your mind, and then when you feel ready, make your decision. If you have time, you can check both the pile and just select the messages are for you. If instead you are ready, just take a break and then choose the one is right for you. Of course, as usual, I put as well 2 extra images in the presentation of the video that's gonna help you to choose as well. It's another tool to choose the pile. Saying that, just like let's see together which kind of messages the universe, the tarot, the oracle card they have in store for you. And remember us also to have fun, because at the end of the day we are on YouTube and it's an entertainment, okay? Let's go. Ciao, my lovely group number 1. So if you have chosen this beautiful leadership card, I think this is your reading. Now, with the leadership card, it seems that you are going in the right direction. You are following your intuition. Even if at the moment you don't see much around, the cards say you are in the right direction. If you broke up with someone, you did well. If you are about to do that, you are doing well, because you know that your path is taking you in another direction. So you really need to trust your intuition at the present moment, because if you feel that this person is coming, this person definitely is around the corner. But if you are, for the people that are in a relationship and the relationship doesn't work very well, or the person you are in a relationship, it doesn't shine because it doesn't give you what you need, and you are not willing to spend more time with this person, just take this message because you are in the right direction. You are about to make the right decision to move on and to have the new person. But this is also about your future spouse. So with the leadership card, seems that both of you are on the right direction to find each other, but this person for sure is someone very, very strong. Is someone that know what they want. They are not people. They are like fables, and they don't know they don't know how to read their emotion. They are very flaky. One day they love, one day don't love. No, that people, they are not very consistent. They are not people that you can like create a future together. So this person is about all relationship. Is an emperor or is a queen. Is someone solidly grounded and capable to see and to lead the people are in touch with. So if we're talking about the man, it's going to be super, super muscular. And so very strong masculine energy. If it's a woman, she has a very strong character too. Let's see, blessing. Oh, beautiful voice. Beautiful, beautiful voice. And security. So this person is gonna be like a bear, very protective. They're gonna offer you the security we're looking for. Now, I don't know why, but very often in my reading, I'm talking about flaky people that are coming and going, people they are not consistent. They one day they say that they love you, that they after 5 days they're gonna change mind. Because I think they're very common out there. Sometimes, especially in this kind of critical moment in the world where values seems to be really in discussion and so very, very not eradicated anymore in the society. Of course, it's not for everyone, but if you look around, you can see what I mean. With the security, this person is going to build up a house with you. This person is going to protect you. This person, if it's a man, is going to be a leader. If someone is going to protect and lead you in a respectful way, of course. But this is a blessing. This is someone with a beautiful voice that is coming in beautiful, unexpected way, and is going to bring like happiness, because the birth is about singing your own song, be respected for who you are, but also be able to speak your truth. So this person is going to bring the security to be yourself, is going to hold your space, and is going to hold the space for you in the way that you can express yourself fully without being minimized or diminished by another person. So the person is coming is someone very healthy, very secure, very grounded, and very protective. Okay, so but let's see with the animals. Oh, look, this is one of my favorite decks when I'm doing the reading to understand, because I work with animals on a shamanic way. So for me, animals are a very great tool to understand the psychology. Shank spirit, know your worth. The lizard and the mouse spirit. So this person is someone super busy, guys, very, very busy. They tend to pay attention to the small details. So they are very precise and sometimes very strategic in the way they move or they do their own things. They are very organized, so you can imagine a very immaculate house. Now, could be that sometimes they are not, we are not talking about someone with a super sparkling house. We know that if you live in the house, sometimes things that get out of control is absolutely normal. There is no judgment in that. We are human, it's okay. But this person has the tendency to be very organized, very tidy, but love movement. So probably they're people that are very active and sportive. If they are not very active regarding sports, or they don't do sports, they like to be out there, walk around. They have this kind of way to move the body very fast. They are very grounded, but they are very fast-paced people. So probably they have an ethic job where they need to run or they need to be be the leadership of a lot of people. But this person is very private with a shank spirit. They know their worth, so they are not willing to puzzle their energy with everyone out there. They are very protective of own end. So they are protective of the person they love, but they're also very protective on their own space, their own house. So with security, before we saw it, this person has his own fire, his own cave, his own house, and that space is sacred for them. So if they're gonna invite you to their home, you're gonna know that for them you mean something, because their home is their realm. So I don't know why I see people like Taurus or like this kind of sign, where earthy sign, but also with some touch of fire, because here we have like someone very flexible. The body is, the movement is rapid, so they are quite, I think, slim or well put together. Okay, so that one is an irrelevant message too. And then we see with the tarots, because well, we need the tarots at a certain point too, no? And see what we have. The Eight of Wands, they are coming fast. They are coming fast, guys. So I don't think so this person is very far away from you. I think probably the Two of Cups, so they're looking for love. They're looking for the right partnership. They have a beautiful family. They have a beautiful, beautiful family of friends. I don't think so the family is huge, but they are very traditional, also very traditional. So we were talking about protectiveness and security. They like to pursue the person in the like classic way, dating, knowing each other without rushing too much. Now they are very fast in the movement with the body, because they are very active as a person, so they tend to probably speak a little bit fast sometimes, especially when they're nervous. They tend to like sport, movement. They are very active body-wise. But when it's come to love, they like to take their time. They like to go step by step in the right way. And they are very classical and old school in the way they approach love relationship, okay? The other things, this person is quite well put together, money-wise too. So they are not, with the Five of Swords reverse, they are not confused about anything. I don't know why we don't know much about their past here. Let me see. You don't see them arrive. You don't see them coming. With the Moon, I think I can talk about this person and I will tell you all the element I can, but it seems that the universe doesn't want to show you the right time. It seems with the Moon that you are calling each other. It seems that the connection is already there, but you are not entitled to see how this situation is gonna develop. It happens sometimes, very often actually, when the tarots or the card decided, or the universe decide how you want to say, that probably you need to let go. Most of the time it's happened with people that tend to control everything. They watch a lot of video because they really desperately need to know when. And I'm resonate with that, guys. It's absolutely normal, especially when you are looking for someone or something and nothing happened. You can be like a little bit deserted after, especially if you're single for a while, because you see why everyone is finding the right person and I don't. Why? But guys, I read the beautiful things. There are people that are not capable to be alone, and they are willing to fill the gaps and the spaces with whatever is coming on. And that one is not healthy. You need to fill up your space, if you have space, for the right person. So if you want to waste time, fill up the gap with whatever is coming on. But if you're a little bit more selective, just don't rush, and it's fine sometimes if you need to wait a little bit more. But with the Eight of Wands, this person is coming and it's very fast. Let's see what else we need to know. The Love. Oh, okay. Release. Guardian. So who is your future spouse? Secret Guardian. Okay. So I think both of you are quite close off talking about relationship and love, probably because you, group number one, suffer a lot about a past relationship. This person is going to come in your life helping you to release the last burdens from the previous relationship. Now, you could have dealt with everything, deal with everything. You could have resolve your emotional issue, like getting over what happened in the past, but still sometimes there is a kind of sadness because the thing could be handled in a different way. I could not see this, the typical things that happen afterwards a relationship is ending. So here seems to, even if you did most of the job, this person is going to help you to release, definitely, because when you find a new person, you know that finally you can turn the page, especially if you did the job prior this meeting. You know that finally with this person, the page is completely turned on, off. But I think another important thing here to say, it is at the beginning, the relationship is gonna be just you and this person. So don't get upset, and I say very, very gently, don't get upset if this person is gonna ask you to don't publicly say that you are dating or see each other. Now, it could be that this person is quite out there or still dealing with some court issue with probably if he's divorcing or things like that. So don't get offended. It's needed. It's needed because this person wants to know you better without the public attention. Now I don't know why I say public attention. Probably because this person is well known, or probably because in the community there's still the people or the family, they can be a little bit more intrusive. I don't think it's their family, honestly, because I don't feel that it's their family. I think they have a beautiful family, not intrusive at all. The thing is, this relationship seems guided by angel. So you're going to be both protected. Now, if you believe in angel, if you don't believe in angel, discard this kind of comment. But with the secret garden, this person is gonna open his own heart to you, and it's not gonna be easy for them. This person is someone very private. If well known, they're very careful with the people they frequent, the people they let in their family, in their circle. Why? Because in the past they got roasted by people that were using their well-known energy not for the best. So okay, so just keep in mind that this person could be quite private at the beginning, and then when he's sure about your relationship, when the relationship is gonna get a little bit more solid, this person is gonna be absolutely ready. So he's not gonna hide you because he wants to date 10 people at the same time. He's gonna hide you because he wants to protect you and protect the relationship you're beating together. Okay, this is very important. So this person is gonna come in your life after a very huge breakup with someone that didn't have time for you. There are so many ways to don't have time for the person. Sometimes it's just bluntly, I'm not here today, I can see you next week. But sometimes there is a distance. Even living with the same person, you can feel the distance. You can feel the person is not invested anymore in you, is not anymore willing to share time and space with you in the right way. With the Amma, the only things you need to be worried about this relationship, if there is something, is about you and your tendency sometimes to sabotage or to give voices to fears. Okay, so this person is going to help you to release the past and to release this kind of false mechanism. So now what happens sometimes when you have a relationship, you broke up, the ending was very painful. It happened that as a protection, we install in our software some way to react. And this kind of reaction are voiced by fears, by different kind of way to perceive and to express the trauma. So the thing you need to be very careful here is to don't sabotage the energy, okay? So this relationship could trigger some fears, okay? Especially if you recently closed the relationship, this person is very close. He can come and he can, oh my God, I'm gonna again deal with this kind of stuff. Just take a nice big deep breath and just remember that everything is coming is needed. Everything is coming is sometimes challenging you, even when it's getting beautiful. So this is a beautiful relationship. This is a beautiful soul. It's sent to you because the universe knows that you want something like that and you are looking for something like that. So don't get deserted if at the beginning some of your emotion could be quite strong. You are absolutely capable to control that feeling, to be stronger than the fears, okay? And this person is going to use a lot of communication. So they're going to call you a lot. They're going to be present. So you're not going to experience anymore. I know that sometimes you can experience insecurity, group number 1, but this person is going to be very present. So yes, talking. So the communication is going to be on point here because this person really treasures the fact that they can talk with you, they can speak with you. And let's see which kind of shadow side we need to know. We know that your shadow side is the sabotage. Soul tide, yeah, there is nothing we can do here. There is a soul connection. This person I think some of you, they really feel that there is something missing in their life. Now, you are absolutely one. You don't need anything to fill up your energy or to be the best version of yourself. But sometimes we grow up through relationship as well. We complete each other with the right relationship, of course. So I think some of you are experiencing this kind of little melancholic energy due to the fact that sometimes you really miss a partner, okay? But please try to don't be so you don't let the needy energy take over, okay? Missing is fine, but needy is not. Because when you need to feel in love with someone, you're going to take the first option you got up there without being selective. And then they're going to be troubles, okay? So please, conversation. So again, conversation is soul tied. So it seems that you have a contract together. You need to be mindful that this is a relationship that is meant to be in your life. So you cannot escape this relationship, but you are entitled to choose to stay or not, to escape. So you feel this missing piece in your pot. This person is going to come, is going to be that missing piece. But just remember to don't sabotage the relationship, to don't run away if the emotion they're gonna run high, because at a certain point, group number 1, the emotion they're gonna be high up there. Okay, so please be mindful. What we can know about the future spouse of my group number 1? Protection. Again protection. Oh, bear. Healing. Yeah. I cannot say anything else. And courage. And then again the castle. So finally, after sometimes the forest is as a spiritual knowledge, is as a symbol, is identified as a difficult time where you cannot see clearly. You are in the forest, you cannot see the end of the forest, so you see a lot of things around you and seems that everything is not clear, so there is no clarity. This person is going to bring you the courage to see clearly where you belong, where is your house, where is your castle. So this person is going to bring the castle to you. But the most important things you need to remember about this person is the safety. With this person, you are safe to be yourself. You are protected. This person is a bear, is protecting you. Doesn't matter we are talking about a woman or man, this person is super, super protective, okay? They're gonna bring healing. I don't know why I think I have the feeling of the hug. The energy I strongly feel now is like someone is wrapping their hands around me and holding me. So I think this person is gonna love to hold you, is gonna love to embrace your body, hugging you. And you, when you're gonna happen, what's gonna happen that you're gonna hug this person, then you're gonna feel the protection, the sense of security. This person is gonna be there for you. This person is gonna stand for you. This person is not gonna allow anything and anyone come cross path in a wrong way towards you. This person is gonna be super, super protective. Probably sometimes a little bit like jealous, but not much. But there is this sense of like, I'm grounded, I'm feeling connected with you, and I know when you are okay or not. I think they're gonna be absolutely able to feel when you're okay or not. This is an amazing relationship, group number one. You are very, very blessed. Very, very blessed. Very, very blessed. Let's see what else we can see here. Regal shadow. Yeah, this person doesn't have a bad shadow. Has, like, everyone has a shadow side, you know, but this person is quite balanced in the shadow side. They integrate the shadow very easily with them in the ticket. So ticket. Shift the self. A lot of about the inside. 5 shift. So you're gonna this person is gonna bring a big shift in your life, and you're gonna bring a big shift in their life. This person is gonna allow you to detach from the past and the mistakes you did in the past. Is gonna really emphasize the changes you need to pursue in your life to be a better version of yourself. So it's gonna there is a period when you're gonna start to date this person that everything is gonna be fast moving, but not just in relationship, around you. Now the relationship could potentially grow organically without any push, anything. I don't see a super fast energy or a super slow energy, a normal energy. So something that organically is unfolding, but this gonna be around you, the other side of your life. They're gonna be quite intense, because this person is gonna allow you and bringing this energy, feeling love, feeling able to be yourself in your own power, is going to allow you to shift so much around you. So I think when this person is going to come in your life, things happen, even in things that are not strictly related to love. Now, let's see what we can see here. First of all, we're going to start with we're going to close with some letter. Just remember that this letter could be the initial of your person, but also Mog. I see Momo. Momo was a book of, I think, Allen. I don't remember the right pronunciation. Momo is a very famous book I read when I was a child. Very nice. Quite intense as a book. Motto. This person probably has a motto. So this could be the location where they live, or if you see the word that is not exactly complete, but it's calling you in that way, it's gonna be an extra message for the universe. I don't know, I see aquatic, so probably they have some fish. Television, they could work in television, or they can have a specific mug they really love, because I see mug as well. Vincent, Caroline, Trayton, Luton, Napoleon, I don't know why I say Napoleon, Otter, so someone very sweet as well. Is Otto, is like the 8 and then the symbol for me from the infinite, but ottava means as well the octave in the sound. So I think the voice of this person is going to be quite important for you. Latinum, so it could be Latino or Latina, or could be from like Europe, okay? And then Tanzania and Geneva. So Geneva. And then I see the Minotaur. Now, I think it's the right pronunciation is that I'm not sure, but it's about Cnosso and the labyrinth with like all that kind of like history. So they're like Arianna with the long things help Teseo to find everything. I think I got the name right, but just be in mind that kind of the Minotaur, so the story of the this kind of like hero that came to this kind of like beautiful city and helped this beautiful woman. And so I think in some way this person is gonna allow you, he's gonna come in your life, he's gonna make sure that you're gonna find the right path, you're gonna follow, you are both in the right path, but together you're gonna know that the direction is the right one, and you're gonna grow together following that direction. So let's see which number we need to have today. Is 890. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunity for growth and transformation. So what I was saying before, so we have this striking big confirmation. So good to know that what I was saying was not just something stupid, but it's absolutely. So we also have the letter EMR. Probably the doctor could be as well. With the butterfly, a lot of changes again, and with the little like horse, this person is very close. And with the Chicago Bulls, it can like basketball, or they can be from Chicago if you are in America, or there is some connection with USA, okay? Saying that, I think I close my reading here. I hope that most of the messages were resonating with you. If you want to claim this energy, you have two ways. The first one is write a comment about the reading, and the second one is placing an emoji if you don't have a lot of time. So the emoji of today, I think, is straight to the point, the bear. So write bear if you don't find the emoji, or put the little bear, the face of the little bear. And I'm gonna know that you are from the group number 1. I'm gonna be super happy to send extra energy as a help and support. If you like the reading and you are not part of already of the soul family, remember to subscribe and to hit the notification bell. But whatever you're facing at the present moment, whatever is the situation that is surrounding you, is not forever. The love is coming. It's going to be fast, very protective, and it's going to bring you a beautiful castle, a beautiful new path to embrace together, and the security that the person is going to stand for you in whatever situation, in every ups and down. This person is going to be there for you. So bless you all, guys. See you soon, probably in the next video, probably next week. Ciao ciao, and see you soon. Ciao ciao, my lovely group number 2. So with the card Simplicity, this is your group. Now with the card Simplicity, I think this person is gonna enter in your life organically. There is no stress, there is no rush, there is no anxiety. Everything seems synchronically put in place in the right moment, right person, a right situation, a right condition. So everything is gonna unfold so naturally. But I think here there is the intervention of a higher power is meant to happen. There is a sense of faith and like destiny that is working around this kind of connection. And with Simplicity, it's gonna be super easy to start to date each other, super easy, natural to want to spend more time together. There is no any struggle here. There is no any confusion. There is no any trouble. Everything is falling in place naturally and gracefully. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy. But with the angel, we have the angel that lead you in the right direction, and they lead this person through this destiny to meet you at the right time and the right space again. Let's see what else we can see here about thriving. And adventurous. I think you're gonna meet this person when you're gonna travel or when you are about out there with friends. So it seems that the day when you're gonna meet, there are gonna be a lot of people around, but you're gonna be absolutely standing up for this person. I don't want to see the love at the first sight, but the synchronicity here as well as with the word thriving, it seems that everything is gonna be there at the right moment. It's gonna be, it seems when you're gonna lock the eyes of each other, it seems that the time is gonna suspend for a couple of seconds. You're gonna recognize immediately this person, and this person in some way is gonna recognize you immediately. It's more something very deep inside. Now, if you're super spiritual or not, or your person is not gonna be super spiritual, anyway, they're gonna feel this kind of like striking energy between you two. So it's not going to be possible to, I'm going to take another card because I think there is still more to do it. And voyage, again, there is a confirmation. So if I needed a confirmation, the confirmation here is, well, traveling, moving. Now, traveling is not strictly like related to the travel. So you need to go in some very far away place to meet this person. No, travel could be as well going with the train station, go to the train station every day to commute to your workplace. Traveling could be as well, okay, today we're gonna have a trip around another village or another city, or I'm gonna go to the beach with my friends. So traveling in this very large, extensive way to think, okay, and to approach life. So moving, you need to move, and this person is gonna come in your life. But I found as well someone is gonna take back in your life the light energy, a light energy. So if you have involved in relationship very heavy, where the people, they were very complicated, toxic, there was so much mess, so much headache, so much bad and toxic energy, this person is gonna cleanse everything. It's gonna be really a fresh breath of fresh air. It's gonna bring light energy, fun. It's gonna bring light-hearted moments. So after so much heaviness, group number 2 is finally gonna find a bright and amazing energy coming in your life. Okay, I see the sky open up. So finally, the things are gonna shift, and they're gonna shift suddenly without any pressure, without anything. Now let's see who is this person. This person is gonna rush towards you. As soon as they're gonna see you, they don't gonna lose their chances. They know they need to act quickly, and so they're gonna do that. They're gonna ask you out, they're gonna ask your number. So this person is gonna be quite fast in approaching you. With the brown bear spirit, this person is gonna be quite a protective and territorial person. So it doesn't matter if it's a woman we're talking about or a man. This person tends to be a little bit protective, okay? They like to talk a lot, but when they're gonna meet you, probably they're gonna be a little bit worried because when they're nervous, I have the feeling that this person is talking very fast. So they want to express a lot of things at the same time. So they could be, this is a very strange way, because with the brown bear, they are very grounded, very solid, very secure as a people, so very grounded. Then we're gonna check and double check with the tarot card, but the energy is also quite ethic when they speak. So I think they're gonna be in the parrots. They're gonna try to speak in a specific way with you, especially because they could be quite nervous, or when it's gonna happen that they need to express their feeling for them, or it's gonna be difficult for them, so they can stumble, they can make mess around with words. So don't judge them, because it's just because they care a lot about you. But I think this relationship is gonna develop quite quickly. Now, this person is grounded, but I don't know if it's the age, because they know what they want, or simply when they found you, they're gonna see that you are the right person, you are everything they were looking for. I think this energy is quite fast, so this person is gonna come in your life organically. Everything is happening quite fast, so there is no push, there is nothing is artificially pushed. Everything is organically done, but is for the people that look outside, they're like they're detached from the situation, it's gonna look like a little bit fast. But it's life. Sometimes you find the right person and that's it. Things happen. And nothing can be like things happen, that's it. And it's wonderful, no? So let's see what else we can see about who is your future spouse. Let's see what we can see more about them. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, so they are quite wealthy. They were looking for you for a while. They are looking for love, yes. I don't think so they are in the dating pool. I don't think so they are dating someone, but they are scanning the space, they are looking for, yes, they are definitely looking for. Is someone that is a little bit different from your usual type in a good way. So you're gonna like them a lot physically, but it probably is gonna be something you never think you like it, you could like, and actually this person is they are very passionate, very, very bubbling as a personality, especially when they're out there. At home they can be quite they are very easygoing guys. With simplicity we cannot say anything else, but they are quite popular, they are very sociable, people love to be around them. Because they have both that kind of characteristic. From one side they are very grounded, they are solid, so they are serious people, but from the other side they can be very light-hearted, very passionate. They have this kind of amazing energy, they're quite attracting people around. But again, with the temperance, they are very balanced. So even if they have this kind of, I think in right occasion, they approach with a different kind of attitude. So if they need to go to the party, they are bubbling, bustling, and blah, blah, blah. If instead you need to work and focus on work, yeah, you're gonna do it. So this one. Ace of Swords is someone that is very logical, has a very active mind, so they are very clever as a people, very passionate about a lot of things, and mathematics, chemic, probably they read things that are not very usual for other people. They are very knowledgeable, they like to use their mind to learn new things all the time, so very, very bustling energy. They have an option, yes. Definitely there is, again, people they are wanted by many because they have this good body, good money, nice personality, very bubbling. So they're looking for love. They have a lot of options out there because we cannot say something different, but it seems they don't picking up anything because they are there waiting for the right persons to come. And then with the Nine of Swords, I think a difficult time is past now. There were periods of time where they were a little bit anxious. I think the anxiety is more about, I'm gonna find finally the right person. There is someone that with values that is matching mine out there, is looking for me. I think sometimes they can be a little bit like sensitive towards this kind of idea or about the relationship, because they're looking for love, but until they don't gonna find you, they're gonna be quite deserted by the market or the dating pool, how you want to call that. It's for everyone is different, but the sense is this one. I really want someone in my life, and sometimes because I date and I don't like anyone, and I don't know if I'm too difficult, and I don't know if someone is really existing out there, and finally I'm gonna find this phantomatic person in my existence. So sometimes they are overthinking that kind of expectancy. Of course, they're not gonna see you. The Phoenix. So both of you come together after a period of big transformation. There is something you need to change, or you are changing at the moment, or in the last few years, like most of us, you transform your existence. After COVID or during COVID, there was so much change around, and they're still around. So this energy in the last few years are quite intense. So a lot of people are transforming, rebirthing. So probably you are having this kind of experience, but that one is gonna propel you to meet this person. That change, that shift. This person is gonna play their card very, very cleverly. So we have a very clever and strategic person. So if you are not easily approachable, like I think you are, this person is gonna be simply around you all the time. This person is gonna be organically inserting himself in your life. It's gonna be part of your life when you don't really realize it was there before. So could be tarot. So is meant to be. I think again this could be no love at the first sight, but nearly there. Love at the first sight could be highly potential happening here. But I think when you're gonna see each other, it's gonna be quite evident that you like each other, that you want to know each other better. So and the coffin, yeah, is gonna be the end of the era and the beginning of the new one. This person really is gonna bring a new cycle in your life, and you're gonna bring a new cycle in their life. So there is nothing I can say here. There is the death, but it seems again that usually the death can be quite a big event in your life, not a tower moment, but sometimes even deeper than the tower, because the tower is happening, boom, 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 fast, 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 everything is collapsing, and then you rebuild everything. But the death is something definitive, something is closing and is forever. There is nothing to rebuild. You need to change completely page. You need to shift completely. There is no crumble that you can pick up and you can build up on. Metaphorically, I'm talking about. That is deeper than the tower. I close everything and I need to move on completely from that kind of situation. So it is a huge shift, bigger than the tower, for myself at least, as I see as an energetically. Well, I think you can get married in 1 year or less than a year. And if you didn't have a person that was having time for you, this person is going to be around you most of the time. So they're going to like to spend time with you. They're going to like to talk with you. They're going to like to marry you and have you in their life. I think having you is needed in their life. I mean, they really crave your presence. They really need to see you, talk with you, pass time with you. So the wedding is going to be a very natural consequences. Again, here there is no push. Here there is nothing you need to force. Everything is going to be supernatural. I think you're going to fall in love, start to date, and after 3 dates say, you know what, let's live together. And I think it's something like that, or you start to like taking one pyjama and then one shirt, and then finally you're going to realize that you live together without even say a word, without even have planned everything. It's going to be quite honestly fluid, very, very fluid and organic. Devotion. This person is going to be devoted to you completely, mentally, physically, very loyal, guys, very, very loyal. Symbiosis, yeah, you're gonna be really working together as a team. Honestly, this goes depend on each other, growing together in a unique rhythm of unity. Yeah, you're gonna have this kind of like unity. I don't know how to describe. Symbiotic is when you cannot miss the other person. But everything is gonna go together so naturally. Again, without any pressure. You work together. Well, that's it. Nothing else to say. Acceptance. They're gonna accept your past. They're gonna accept who you are. You're gonna accept them, and you're gonna be like embraced by the other energy completely. Rekindle old spark, let love. So if you didn't fall in love or never in your life, now you're gonna learn what means really true love. If instead you have like loved someone before, or probably more than one person, you're gonna see that this one is gonna be even stronger. It's like a past life connection. They're gonna come back in place, and suddenly it's gonna shift, and the energy is gonna be so amazing. The rekindle with this person is gonna be quite like important and vital, and energetically is gonna spark and a beautiful kind of energy. So finally, love is coming back in your life, and both of you. Let me just, both of you, belonging. And again, sense of belonging, sense of balance, everything is in place. You love each other and in a symbiotic way. There is no codependency. It's just two yin and yang coming together and working together in such a beautiful harmony. There is no any sabotage. There is nothing. Everyone is belonging to his own space and the other space too. So there is a very natural flowing energy between you two, and the fact that you belong to each other seems quite natural. Needed, physically needed. Daydreaming. I think you can dream already about, you have dreamt about this person. There's going to be a lot of people talking, probably because this is going to be a fast relationship, but it's going to be a completely new chapter. We saw with the death and inseparable. Yeah, again, if this is going to be an inseparable relationship, you're going to spend most of the time together. You don't want to leave each other, because you cannot. Usually this is happening when you find your soulmate, and it's not going to be just at the beginning of the relationship that sometimes happen. You find the person, you're going to fall in love, and you're going to start to date that person. You cannot have enough of that person. Then when you get married after 10 years, you cannot bear anymore that person. You need your space. No, here's not going to happen. You're going to really need that person again and again and again, and they're going to need you again and again and again. There is this kind of like symbiotic energy that you exchange between you two that is vital. So it's going to be for both of you a new chapter. So this person is not in your life yet. It's someone completely new. There are going to be people talking about this relationship. And some of you already, again, dreamt about this person. But this is a dream come true. But the gossip is more about, I think, how fast this relationship is going to progress. Okay. So get ready, because you're going to be very soon approached. And very soon you're going to see that this person is coming in your life and request your attention, your energy. Leadership, prosperity, and chaos. Let me see why chaos is here. Freedom, yeah. Well, chaos, okay. It's gonna be very intense emotionally at the beginnings. Some of you can be scared, but I don't see any energy to sabotating energy like in the previous reading. There is no here. Here there is like a chaos before, so it's gonna be an ending before you're gonna see this person, or probably you already experienced this ending. So it's gonna be a little bit of a chaotic period, but you really need to shift, you really need to change this kind of thing. So if you are upset because you lost a person, or you are upset because this relationship is ending or ended, just please be mindful that cut, that ending, that chaos that was afterwards was needed. And actually you have to thank that chaos, because finally you're free again. Freedom, guys, is one of the most important things you can have in life. And so have the freedom to walk away, to find the right person, to don't waste your energy with someone that doesn't value in the right way, doesn't have price. That one is one of the most important gifts, and you have the freedom to choose. So This person is gonna bring the freedom to be yourself, to speak your truth fully, but it's bring as well prosperity. This person is wealthy, this person is gonna share his wealth with you, and this person, especially if he's a man, is a good leader, is someone that know what to do when need to do, is there standing his ground, so is capable to have this like solid energy. So it's very funny, very light-hearted, but when you need, this person is a leader, calm. So have both this kind of energy very well balanced, okay? But is someone prosperous, someone that is bringing your life abundance. This relationship is about abundance, about the flowing of two beautiful energy that are gonna meet together and create a beautiful asset, find their own house, and then build up that own house in a space that is perfect, just like this. Oh wow, very beautiful energy, very, very beautiful energy. Let me see whether I have like, let's see which kind of letter we can have here. So the letter could be the initial of the name of the surname of this person, but they could be also simply Tim, word that even if they're not complete, they give you a actually extra message from the universe. So whatever you see, even if it's not completed, but you is calling you to Titi, Mojo. I see the cocktail with the not carapini, mojito. Mojito could be. They could have a pet called Mojito. ZZ, Tim, Tom, Jay, P. I don't know why. I know there is not a P, but I see PJ. Probably PJ. They love PJ pajamas. I will stay in pajama with you. Tito, that is like an Italian name, like from the ancient Rome. I don't know why with Tito I think about the emperor, so Caesar or things like that. So someone with a very strong personality. Mito is myth. So when something is glorious out of like a myth. So again, very, very beautiful energy. Let's see which kind of energy the angel they're gonna suggest you today for you. And you have today the number 646. I don't know if this number is happening. It's going out very often. Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy life, wealth and success. Your guardian angel are here to help you. So this person is gonna, so don't let anyone that doesn't match your value come in your life. This is worth the waiting, guys. So don't fill up the space with nonsense. Just be in mind that this person is gonna come and is gonna worthy of your time and your space. Now, we have Cancer, we have Virgo with the practical, so be practical. This person is gonna have eyes just for you, and we have the letter Q. With the nut, this person is gonna be wealthy, it's very solid, and it's gonna have the keys of your heart. So what I need to say more, this person you are attracting is absolutely amazing. So just be disciplined, get ahead with your plan, do your stuff. When you need to cut stuff out, work on yourself, and that way this person is gonna come and you're gonna meet this person. Travel, move, and you're gonna find this person around, okay, waiting for you. At the right crossroad, at the right time, with the right energy, you're gonna meet each other, okay? So just that. Saying that, I think my reading is closed now. So if you want to claim this beautiful reading, you have two options. The first one is writing a comment and saying, Manu, I'm from the group number 2, ciao ciao, or place an emoji. And the emoji of today, I have to be honest, is gonna be the feather, or bright feather if you don't find the feather, or a little angel as well. Why? Because there is a divine intervention here, a divine synchronicity at work. So we're gonna call that synchronicity to be a little bit more, to be a little bit faster. Okay, so we're gonna call that one, and I use this emoji to call this energy back for all of you, I'm going to be super happy to send extra energy as a help and support. Saying that, if you are new, you don't know anything about my channel, you like this reading, please remember to subscribe and to hit the notification bell. We're going to be super happy to have you around. It's free, guys, and it doesn't cost anything, just a click, and it's had a huge impact on my channel. Saying that, I also remind you that wherever you are, whatever the situation is at the present moment, keep going. The things they're gonna come, they're gonna be surprising and shocking, beautiful. Things they're gonna be fast, guys. So get ready. But they're gonna be worthy all your discipline, worth of your waiting, worth of your saying no to the wrong things. Worthy of every single act of energetically act you did on your for your well-being and on behalf of yourself and your own good. Okay? Saying that, see you soon and bless you all. Ciao, ciao.